Last night I dreamt I was parachuting from a World War II aircraft. I'm flying above Naples, Italy, and the war is at a turning point. I jump out, but instead of falling to the ground, I rise upwards. I am elated, a bird among the clouds. Their soft white condensation mixes with tears of joy as I soar upwards to heaven. But when I break through the clouds, I suddenly realize that the plane had been flying upside down. And now, it's too late to pull my parachute. My body breaks open on the ground. My legs are splintered, and my spine pushes through my back. But I'm somehow still alive. And the last thing I see is all 23 feet of my small intestines spelling out in cursive the name Bike. I wake up to tremendous muscle cramps, and for a moment I think I'm dead. I run outside and grab the morning paper. Relieved to reconnect with reality, I notice I am completely naked. It starts pouring outside, the heaviest rain I have ever seen. I dart back to my house, but I slip on the wet asphalt. The pain is intense, and my left foot is turned 90 degrees sideways. I scream for help, but no one is there. I crawl across my lawn, ripping up handfuls of grass and staining my wet, naked body with fresh sod. Lightning hits a tree across the street, and my vision goes blue. The ground starts shaking violently, and my driveway is torn asunder like a tectonic fault. Molten lava sprays across my spruce trees, vaporizing them in an instant. Terrified, I feel intense chest pain. I claw at my bare nipples, mud and water making brown artwork of my exposed chest. And as the blue lightning and red lava flashes and combine, A dark purple spread of veins lifts up from my skin, and a human face bursts forth from my ribcage. The face of Bike Bianchi, spitting out my insides and laughing 2 feet from my blurring eyes. Suddenly I wake up again. This time, in my real bed. I look out the window and I see the entire cast of Charles in Charge in a hot air balloon. I wake up again in absolute panic. I reach for my gun in the bedstand and discharge 3 hollow point 9mm rounds into my leg. Stop the nightmare, I scream, pistol held to my temple. End this eternal imprisonment in a land of haunted dreams. And then I black out again. I'm still not really sure whether I'm awake or I'm dreaming, but I don't even care anymore. Dreaming or awake, I'm trapped inside a nightmare that will never end. They say I'll get out of the emergency room sometime today around noon.
My God, Walsh, I have escaped Nate. He tried to arrest me for no good reason, but I'm back. It's Sunday. We're here.
He's clearly losing his mind, right? Like, I mean, we like he's talking about jumping out of planes in World War II. He tried to arrest you last week. I mean, you were gone. You were on the lam. You were kind of like living the life of Bike Bianchi for.
It was really disturbing, and that's exactly what I was thinking about. I was in the bathroom of a gas station, and I'm like, oh my God, am I the next person to turn into Bike Bianchi? I don't know. I hope not. I don't think I could handle that.
Would you go to Canada instead and then start a Canadian wrestling promotion?
Don't even. Why are you even joking? I don't understand what. Like,
because you have to. This is madness.
No, why? Why me? Like, Nate just calls me up and brings me in a room and starts questioning me. Like, you're sitting there laughing and like hanging out with Hero Supreme as he like opens up. Like, so much has happened these last few weeks. Like, yeah. Hero Supreme has opened his own wrestling foundation. The Shadow Realm is still going on. The cops are stronger than ever. Well,
we're in a very precarious. And Bike has his own promotion in Mexico.
You know, and I'd like to point out here that the injured list very kind of getting small there. I mean, Mike Miller is still out with cirrhosis of the liver. He'll probably never come back. Foundation Russo is up and down on the Eagles. I've been told he's very excited about the Golden Tate trade. Alex Thompson, Bradford Culpepper, still dead. Petrov has that deviated septum that we saw last week, was it?
Yeah, that was from Samantha.
Yeah, that was brutal. Samantha, like, tore through so many people. Brick Roberts has a crushed windpipe. We saw that in Hero Supreme, right?
Yeah.
We have little Jonesy with a concussion. Baby Hayes with a cranial fracture. I mean,
I'm told it has to do with his soft spot. He got dropped, you know, like, it was Samantha Sugar was pounding on him. And he hit the back of his head. It was really tragic.
I'd like to point out that here we were like 3 weeks ago, and Technology Cooper had his face sliced. He's finally coming back. Earl Von Trell had a concussion. Like this whole league has healed up, and in their place has come more injured people. It's really, when you look back at it like this, it's sick. It's what are they doing?
I know, and now here we are. We have a guy with a deviated septum of all like injuries. Like he shouldn't even be on an injured list for that. But
And all for the scrambled pan, I'd like to point out.
I know most of these are scramble injuries. The only one that really wasn't was Brick. That was from a tag match, you know.
Right. And let's just get to it. Which this seems to be one of the most dangerous matches, surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, last week was something a little different. Apparently, it was all based around Xylophonist in a panda bear costume, but thankfully, we've moved on. Nobody is going to be in strange costumes.
Here we go, right away. Look at this who's who of people. Discussion Dave is still injured in there. Wigwam, digging that elbow into Samantha Sugar's skull. Champion immediately Ito of the Belly Ribbon Fight Club. Beating up on Federal Belly, got the Shadow Realm. Hey, that's Chainsaw!
Oh!
Walsh,
well,
that
I
is
mean,
Chainsaw!
he had a good showing against Nightbot that one time. Might as well give him another shot.
Maximo, that's Maximo Missouri, who is taking on, who is that? Chucky Murphy, former world champion, who I don't think ever defended it. He's kind of gotten lost to. So this is kind of an interesting hodgepodge. It's like a little bit of everything the league has to offer here.
Yeah, and what's interesting to me is that we've seen an escalation of sorts between immediately Ito and Samantha Sugar. There was an injury that happened in a scramble. Samantha was out for a while. She came back, took the title, and then, of course,
it was immediately Ito who injured her. Remember? It was concussion with that brainbuster.
Yeah, so it's like
huge concussion.
They were supposed to have a match, and then we had a lighting rig incident again, and then.
Oh God! That's Dubois busted open, known as the Fist from the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
We're getting bloody here already in Walsh. We've got tonight in the main event. I think is the hardcore tag title. Justice and Blowhole Turner. Who are they fighting?
They're fighting the strange team of Patty Acosta and October Schmidt.
October Shit and
he's been endearing himself to people. You know, they want a hardcore match. Yeah, he's been upping the try hard.
by bleeding a lot. What is with these people?
I don't know. They know the key.
Operation roll. I'm looking for Samantha Sugar. Operation roll.
Nobody wants to be Operation.
And look at Maximo Missouri just totally loving the blood. Dubois takes one right on the chin there. We're almost 5 minutes in, and no one's been eliminated. Whoa, Chainsaw with a big power move on Wigwam. We know Chainsaw hates Wigwam, so this is interesting to see.
Yeah, that is a big, as the kids call it, an FU. Back in the day, maybe an AA now. But that Wigwam, of course, just with a headlock on. He's just, Wigwam is a dick. He's not going to deal with some kid trying to do.
Look at Chainsaw. Chainsaw getting a little bit bloody here. He did not ask for this.
No, we just told him to go out.
Well, he was doing the clips of the week, and he's backstage. He's sitting there. He has his laptop.
Punching in, punching out, punching in, punching out. Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
Remember.
What's next? Make Murph go fight?
I'm totally. If Murph is down for it.
I think it's just that Chainsaw signed that release ages ago. That we could just put him out here.
There is small print that nobody has read, probably including Bike Bianche, but Chainsaw clearly has. Oh my God! What the hell? Chainsaw just tapped out Wigwam like you wouldn't believe. Like they hate each other. I get it.
Hajime.
Oh, Chainsaw's on fire. Getting tired though. Oh, Samantha Sugar eliminated immediately. Out. All of a sudden, 3 people quickly eliminated.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Chainsaw working together with Federal Bell. Is Chainsaw?
Is he going to be in an operation? That was the big Operation STO. I mean, come on here.
Oh my God, Missouri just headbutting Chucky Murphy. That is a fight that I would love to see in the cage, actually. I'm talking octagon style. Imagine that. How weird would that be? Old school UFC.
Basement.
Yeah.
which just sounds creepy.
Oh God! Chainsaw gets. Oh my God! No, his face! Shadow Realm!
Oh no!
It's okay.
Hope he's still
Stiff opening scramble.
Yeah, we've seen people get hurt. Well, this week nobody really got super hurt thus far. I'm probably really damning all of these men to a terrible existence.
Oh no, no, Missouri hit Chainsaw with the,
Wow.
This is brutal. This is, oh God, flying fist to the dick. Federal Bell's dick. Extremely brutal opening scramble, Walsh.
This is terrible. Like, I feel bad for these people. Kind of. I mean, I don't feel bad for Federal Bell.
I feel bad for Chainsaw unless he's happy with this, in which case I wish him the best.
I mean, nobody's thanking Federal Bell for his service right now.
Man, we're going to be able to talk to Chainsaw immediately after this. And like, because this is so, Chainsaw's going up top. Oh, decided against it. Got a little
Federal
scared
Bell.
there.
God. Federal Bell seems upset that nobody's thanking him. This is Chainsaw working with the Missouri for a bit. Jesus Christ, everybody's just flying around and getting nailed.
Chainsaw just used the move that tore his ACL like 6 months ago. This is wild, man. Chainsaw and Federal Bell now.
2 American heroes.
I'd like to point out that I believe Dubois has won this before. I think even since he's been in the Shadow Realm. Let's check out SCFL and find out the answer to that question. Oh no! Discussion's busted open! God, Maximo flicked them both off. This is terrible.
But he still went for the pin afterwards, which, you know, the man's hurt. Like, he's not going to count the fall, even if you flip him off.
Oh, God, this is stiff. Yeah, Charles Dubois the Fist won 3 times ago, about a month and a half ago, in fact. Very interesting.
My God.
Chainsaw going to be possibly the first, like, audience? No, he's not the first audience member to ever win a championship. That would be Alex Thompson.
That's true.
We'd like let's not talk about that.
RIP.
Rest in peace, Alex.
I hope Chainsaw doesn't, if he wins the title, doesn't, you know, murder 2 people and then end up getting killed.
Why would you even say that? Like, I think that goes without saying. Like, yes, I would hope that of any champion, and we don't say that of him, like, just because he comes out of the...
Look, we're 1 for 1 for people who came from the crowd, became champions, murdered people, and then got killed.
What is it? Like, correlation is not
100%.
causation or whatever? No.
It is, but that's fine. That's totally fine. That's
He
CFL.
came out of the audience. He must be a murderer.
Like, Bianchi is a manslaughterer, all right?
Well, allegedly, I mean, this... You would
saw
never think about this in, like, a Gallagher. Like, you know, any audience participation does not immediately make you a murderer. Like, I feel like that is, like, the most outrageous thing that you've ever said. You basically did. You said basically.
I'm saying he could be.
Yeah, Chainsaw up top. Oh, Johnson. God, we've gone like 8 minutes since the last elimination. It was so wild.
We had a big like purge,
yeah,
and now it's just like a bunch of tough dudes toughing it out.
I mean, Federal Bell is elite. Chucky Murphy was a world champion. He's gone far in many of our tournaments. Maximo Missouri always banging on Jordan. Dubois has been here before in multiple forms of his life.
this current form where he's just a crazed lunatic who hangs out in a shower.
Oh my God, that whole sequence was incredible. This opening scramble is the best thing I've ever seen. And somehow Missouri is not bloody. That was awesome.
Wow.
Oh, this might be it. This might be it for Chucky Murphy. 3, he's out. Dubois pins him.
Wow. Well, you know, I mean, that is...
Chainsaw's in the final four. Here we go. Oh. My God, these combos. Federal Bell is dangerous, Walsh.
He is.
Now that, like, the alt-right is broken up, essentially, but, I mean, that doesn't mean that they don't carry their ideologies with them individually. They're just, like, different shades of right. They're all pieces of shit, right? David? Oh, God, Walsh just got up and walked out of the booth without saying anything. He just got up and left. Probably for the best. Here we are. I don't know who's winning this. Chainsaw might be looking the best, but it's like, oh no, this is the second time. Oh! I mean, Federal Bell, how can you ever deny Federal Bell? The man's a champion. But Dubois knows what it takes to win this. Obviously, I'm pulling for Chainsaw. Fuck the Missouris. Oh, huge slam. Oh no! Oh God! Chainsaw just hit his neck crack. Get up, Chainsaw! Bring it up, Dubois! No! Fuck. That was a hell of a run. It's a hell of a match, Chainsaw, and you should absolutely be proud of yourself. You should absolutely be proud of yourself. As Missouri and Federal Bell punch each other, and Dubois just looks on. What a weird... I mean, what else would you do, I guess, right? Oh, wow. For some reason, Missouri deciding to break that up. Wants Federal Bell for himself, maybe. Oh, God. Operation Roll. It's an Operation Roll. It's an Operation Roll. It's an Operation Roll. Missouri blown away by the skill of the Operation Roll. A little kick there. I'd like to point out that Discussion Davis has been bleeding this whole time, as has Dubois, which shows a lot of heart. Like, that takes mental fortitude to be able to do that. To just get over, like, just bleeding for 20 minutes. It's just something that's tough to do. It's, not only are you physically weak, but mentally, like, that's not something that anyone wants to deal with. Federal Bell the loins that bore or gave seed to Aladdin Bell. Punched there by a man from the Shadow Realm who likes to hang out in the shower. This is going down as one of the longest opening scrambles of all time. And I'm wondering where... Oh, Federal Bell is eliminated. I'm wondering where my broadcast partner is. He just got up and left. Just pushed out his chair. And just said goodbye. Or, you know, he didn't even say goodbye. Just got up and left. Oh my God, huge. That's his finisher. This could be it. Dubois could do it again. Oh.
Hello, Jason.
My God. At any point, this match can end. Dubois has been beaten up, bloodied. Holy shit! This is definitely it. Dubois, well, if you pinned him correctly, maybe you'd be able to pull this off. Ooh. Flying crossbody there. He's done this all night. Oh, there it was! I was just about to say, Dubois taking so much damage. Critical. With an illegal move, he wins the opening scramble? Holy shit. Dubois just took a huge hit. Oh my God. Oh my God. 87%? That modern classic was only given an 87%? The Shadow Realm thwarted? 87%? I mean, this is the Shadow Realm normally. Jonesies love them. No one really knows why. Speaking of the Shadow Realm, when's the last time we saw this guy? We haven't seen Weatherwalker in what seems like weeks, months? I don't know. But coming up tonight, in tonight's main event, is Offers. .TV champion. I think actually he's the co-main event. Yeah. He's been holding the .TV title for 2 months. So... Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Offers has been holding the TV title for, I want to say, let's take a look here at SCFLFirePro.com. .TV title, what we're going to see tonight in the main event between Offers and Hero. Offers has defended it 7 times, and now he's fighting Hero Supreme. Like, this is the ultimate Shadow Realm versus the Supremes moment here. And... this is a big deal. Hero is damn fucking tough. Offers is damn fucking tough. I'm sorry to curse so much. It's nice to see everyone. Hello. But we're really close to Offers coming up on Wim Nyman's record 10th hit. And I still don't know where Walsh is. He just got up and left. And now I'm sitting here. It really bothers me. Like... I'm alone. Chainsaw is there, an excellent showing in the opening scramble by CM Chainsaw.
Hello, Chase.
Hello, Nate.
You weren't listening earlier, but I'm glad that you can hear me now.
I'm glad that I can't hear you. Why are you here? Why did you just walk into the booth?
Jason, this is all a dream, and I'm here to enjoy the dream.
I'm not really sure what you mean about that, Officer Nate, but should we... Are you here to question me? Are you here? Hello?
Jason, I'm glad, frankly, that I'm living in a dream world now, because I can tell you that in real life, I admit I had plans to kill you.
What? How could you say that? Is that illegal? You're a police officer. What?
No, well, I'll be frank with you because I know none of this matters. But Jason, I didn't have plans to kill you straight out. My plan was to convict you, and if you got off, I would take you to a swamp and kill you while you begged for your life. But my hope was that I wouldn't have to meet you behind the stadium. I mean, this is quite a distance away.
No, you're a few miles, I guess. Like, Belly Ribbon is the only Creole part of Iowa, as far as we know, and it's the only swampy part of Iowa, as far as I know. So, I appreciate you coming in. But I mean, like, Nate, the show has to go on here. I mean, we have a barbed wire death match coming up here, Nate. Have you ever seen one of these, Nate?
I have not, but this is a dream, so nothing can happen.
Oh, God!
To me, so,
green shit right away. Nate, have you ever seen anyone spit green shit?
I've never seen anyone spit green shit. I imagine in one of my dreams I will, and it will probably be a cast member of Charles in Charge.
You're already, like thinking about what your future dreams are going to be like? This is...
Jason, I've been studying quite a bit of Tibetan dream yoga. It's not about, it's about realizing your life as a dream, and it's about taking control of that dream. Flying, commentating, killing people with no consequence, etc.
No, where is Walsh? He just got up. Nate, do you see this barbed wire? This ring is going to explode at some point in time. No one knows really when. The let loose in charge or xylophones. He's got a knife. Nate is, oh my God. Fragrant Tanaka is already bloody.
I am in charge of my dream days and nights, and I can tell you that Walsh is probably a construct of my own psyche, and therefore I have chosen not to think about him, and he's disappeared. That's my best guess.
What is this? Are you just commentating now? Are we just like doing this? Like, we're watching two men fight each other with a knife and barbed wire and explosives. You should be looking for Bike Bianche, not being in the booth with me. What is this?
When I wake up, I'll be happy to do that, Jason, but right now I'm just living the dream.
When you wake up, what do you mean?
Well, I had a dream that the world exploded. I shot myself in the leg, and I imagine any moment now I'm going to wake up again, and I'll be in some child's video game. Then I imagine I'll be on the top of a volcano in Hawaii. Who knows what will happen?
I'd like to point out here that this is a battle between... We're seeing this throughout the show. I didn't know it was coming up. Front Reed has that amulet on, given to him by Hero Heroes. Jensen Woods gave it to him. Fragrant Tanaka, there's the weird hand thing. The Shadow Realm versus Hero Heroes. Like, this war has started in earnest. And I'm here next to a man who seems to be wanting to indict me? What? For what?
I frankly doubt that Walsh ever existed at this point, and I know that you exist. I had plans to kill you in real life. Here,
what?
I think you're quite a pleasant fellow, and I'm enjoying this conversation.
I don't understand. Nate, are you bleeding?
I've eaten a lot of crepes.
What the fuck?
I've been reading Bukowski. I've been walking in circles to the right because my right leg doesn't work.
Sledding Bianchi just called the match. He just called the match. It is Nate. I don't know what to say. Where is Walsh? The match is over. This is the most SCFL thing I've ever experienced.
I am a good cop. Thank you, Generic Tag. I feel like I do my job well, and I wish this was real life.
What does that mean?
Well, I think you know what it means, Jason. I know that you're a construct of my own psyche. I know that if I asked you questions, I'd probably get surprising answers that would enlighten me on myself.
Please do.
When I wake up, unfortunately, you'll still be the same Jason, and I will have to pursue the full extent of the law and take matters into my own hand if necessary. But I appreciate you being here.
Right. Well, so this is something that's really weird for me, but I am just so confused. Nate, if you could hold on a moment, I have to go back to look at a time when you were organizing your police officers. Let's cue up this video of you.
Please do.
Yeah. Oh God, this is.
Gentlemen, as you know, your victim is Bradford Culpepper, your prime suspect, Bike Bianchi. In March of this year, Bike Bianchi was wrongfully arrested for an illegal telethon. On May 26th, I shut down an illegal gathering hosted by Bike. Bradford Culpepper was the man that arrested Bike Bianchi for that illegal telethon. We have motive, we have evidence. 2 weeks ago, Bradford Culpepper was assaulted with a monitor. Bike Bianchi again is your prime suspect. We believe he assaulted Bradford Culpepper in a rage over a video game. Now, Bike Bianchi plays video games. He's a man of limited means. Conservative estimates indicate the suspect has likely traveled 2 to 5 miles. Keep in mind, a suspect in duress will instinctively take right turns when fleeing from the police. I want you to keep that in mind. I want every video game parlor, Dutch restaurant, public high school, social media management company, sporting venue, and deep Czechoslovakian massage parlor in a 2 to 5 mile area canvassed immediately. Gentlemen, Bike Bianchi is a reasonably dangerous man, skilled in the art of professional wrestling. I want you to be careful out there, and for God's sake, find this animal before he destroys another piece of electronic equipment, or God forbid,
I'm a prophet,
another professional wrestler.
Well, Nate, like, you were so together there, man. Now look at you. This is out of fucking control. What is going on? And I'd like to point out here that we have the shoot titles on the line. Officer Boone is both the hardcore and the shoot fight title champion. And we've never had a double champion before, despite all of our goddamn titles. And somehow he's gonna defend it. This is history, Nate. This is history. I mean, is this why you're here? Where is Walsh?
You know, I've slowly come around to being proud of my brother in blue. He's doing what he does. Unfortunately, I worry that if he is to win, he'll have to win again in real life, because we're obviously in a dream world at this point. But I support him here, and I hope he does well, and I will focus my intent so that I can help him in this match.
I don't know what focusing intent really means. I'm blown away by how together you were in that previous clip compared to how you are now. You're making like these weird videos that you send in to us. Now you're invading the booth. Where's Walsh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Where's Walsh? Southern Christianity has often had a motto, name it, claim it. Now, that doesn't apply in real life. If you name the fact that you want me to let you go, I will kill you behind a bar at midnight. But if you name it and claim it in a dream, because all of this construct is built by my own intent, then you will claim it, and that's my hope for Boone tonight.
I see. Okay. I am going to consider that. I think that we are all ready for the next match, and Nate, I appreciate you coming. I would feel very comfortable with you leaving as soon as possible. But here's your colleague. Why is this happening? Why is this life happening? Why am I here?
It's life is unpredictable, and it can be exciting, and I'm glad that I get to enjoy a moment with you that doesn't involve me dragging you behind a dumpster chase.
What?
I'm just being honest.
That doesn't make it okay.
I'm complimenting you, Jason.
It's not a compliment. Uncomfortable
Boone,
silence. What?
Boone looks good.
Walsh!
Boone looks good.
Walsh.
What the fuck just happened?
What? I don't know. You got up and left.
Well, look, I needed to get a drink, and a couple of crepes. I mean, it's there. We have a nice crepe
It's there.
set up.
It's there. I don't blame you. It's there.
Okay. And then Nate's here. Of course, Nate is here, dude. Your goon squad was questioning me back there.
Well, that's what they're trained to do, Dave Walsh.
Why? What have I done? What have I done to you?
What haven't you done, Dave? Let's be honest. Any one of these people in chat, for instance, have probably committed a felony at some point. They just haven't been caught. This world is full of felons. You're probably one of them. Let's be honest.
First, you tried to abduct Jason last week. Now this. Dude, what are you doing?
All of this makes me very uncomfortable.
To be fair, Jason forced me to attempt to abduct him. He needs to behave better.
I am so uncomfortable.
Who do we call when the cops are like this?
I'd like to point out. Let's just be smart about this, please. Nate Walsh, everyone, I appreciate what you're saying. I know, and I don't want even Officer Boone to be fighting, and I hate him almost as much as Wigwam, but he's the double champ. He's the hardcore and the shoot fight champ. Like, that is incredible, and if he defends tonight, he's just making another step in history. Did we ever see anything like this coming, Nate? Like, I mean, you went on this investigation, and now you have a man who's a historic combatant.
Well, I mean, I trained a bit with him, and I can tell you our training on our department is top notch. And I didn't train him to get the finger right there, but I will say that he's well, I may have. it's a method of gauging the aggression of the person in front of you. But
have you ever committed a felony? Generic tag asks, like murder.
Have I? Well, whenever I committed, quote, murder, unquote, it wasn't a felony because I was within the scope of the law, technically.
Dude, are you losing your mind? Like, seriously.
Just outright asked him.
I like to think that I'm finding my mind, Dave Walsh.
You're crazy. You know that, right? Like, you're batshit. You're losing it. You're talking about justifiable murders. You're talking about flying out of... You shot your own leg. We can see the blood seeping through the bandage. I mean... Dude, you're crazy. You're losing your mind. Why? Where's Mike Bianchi? Where is he?
I'd like to point out we're kind of deep into the second round somewhat here, especially Esposito. We got to talk about this match, fellas. Devastating elbow to the spine. I mean, but Boone just keeps on taunting. Especially Esposito is a boxing champion. He's a former boxing champion, a very skilled striker, Walsh. Am I right? Like, he's damn
he's
good.
great.
One half of a great tag team with immediately Ito, part of the Belly Ribbon Fight Camp. I just want to talk about, like,
he's got one hell of a right hand.
He deserves this. He deserves this for sure.
Yeah,
what the hell,
he
Officer Boone? That's cheating, Nate. That's cheating. How could you?
I liked how I taught him how to posture up in the triangle. You saw that earlier. And
jeez, he hit him with brass knuckles, Nate. Why are you letting your?
Well, he's resourceful. He's resourceful.
No, this is you're insane. These people are demented. Why can we get some real like cops? Do they even exist in the world anymore? Are you just an amalgamation of everything wrong with America? What the?
You sound like a man who's never studied Tibetan dream yoga. Walsh, to be frank.
We are late into the second round. Anyone can go down it.
I hope he beats the crap out of Boone.
And do you advocate for violence against police
Whoa!
officers?
Boone wins!
What?
Boone makes history. Holy crap.
The thin blue line, right, Nate? The thin blue line.
Wow.
He is a thick blue line, my friend. A thick.
Do you stare at him in the shower or something? What's going on?
Thick blue line.
My God. All right. Well, Nate, you just got to go. We appreciate you coming here, but you got to just... Officer Boone wins. Like, props to him. That is absolutely incredible. But yeah, Nate, we'd appreciate it if you left.
This is a professional broadcast, okay?
Thick blue
Please
line.
stop saying
Thick. Good night, gentlemen.
About Alan Thick.
It did sound like he added an E to the end of that, did it not?
Or maybe Robin Thicke, the guy that was controversial at one time.
God, thank God.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Officer Boone defended, which, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really curious if we're going to see him defend both titles at once in like a shoot death match. I really want to see that.
Whoa! I don't even know how that's possible, but I would be super into something like that if you think that it was necessary. I mean,
he's defended. Has he defended both titles now?
No, he has not. So that's super exciting, and I think he got out of this relatively easy. So I think that he could. Let's make him fight next week. I like it, dude. Right?
Well, especially Esposito is a tough dude, and you know what, man,
he just made it look pretty easy there.
Well, you know what though? He hit him with brass knuckles.
Oh, yeah, that is true. This is why he's hardcore champion.
Yeah. I mean, well. No, he defended the hardcore title against Technology Cooper. Remember the knife?
I think that. No, that's when he took. No, he defended it. Oh my God.
Because he won it from Chuchai, man.
Did he?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
This is an incredible night. I don't like Officer Boone, but that is incredible.
It is.
I got some footage here.
All right.
Looks like Technology Cooper. You got who's that? Justice Turner, October Schmidt, Patty. This is your co-main event tonight, and these guys are just hanging out, having a good time. Like,
the food place is a place of peace.
A common area, as they say.
Yeah, it's a common area. Like Patty is the one doling out the food, and I think these teams are competitive with each other. You know what I mean?
Can you believe that Patty is like halfway through her first tenure, and then like we're gonna have to have a tournament? Like that was 5-6 months ago now. I know, seems, right?
She has really.
Or no, that was like 3 or 4 months ago. I don't know. It
was the beginning of the summer. The summer series.
Yeah.
Sub series.
No.
Yeah, there's soft serving. There's soft serving in there. It's pretty nice, except that machine breaks down constantly because nobody cleans it properly.
Is that what they call it? Soft serving?
Soft serve. Soft ice. Soft
yes,
ice cream.
I know, but like, hey, soft serving over there? Is that what?
Hey, you soft serving.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm sorry, my accents are bad.
Yeah. So. I mean, that's your co-main event, but they seem like they're perfectly fine with people. They're hanging out with each other. There's a lot of respect there. They're both damn good teams. Like Hero Heroes, those guys have won before, and it's all for that hardcore tag team title.
Yeah, the photo of the Public Enemy.
Yeah, which I can't seem to find right now. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
All right. All right. So
if you can't see it, look for the bottles of Hershey's syrup.
yeah. Oh, what the?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah.
I do not have control of the board anymore. I do not know what's going on here. We've been looking at like, so I guess bikes in Mexico, and like he's doing really well, right? Like all these, who are these fighters? El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante. Like these people are superstars. Look at this, Walsh, and look at this. Like this SCLL or whatever is such a big deal. Like
catching on.
Bike is like charging.
He's doing well for himself while Nate is losing his shit.
He's doing great.
I mean, Bike is dancing.
Bike is dancing.
He's
making
figure.
money. He's doing great. Like everything is going awesome in Mexico.
All it took was killing Bradford.
Like go escape, put your weirdo mask on, and just have a great time. And now we're here. I do not get it.
Nobody knows who he is, man. You know, they don't know who he is. They're just he's just like he's the mask.
Why?
You know?
What the hell is happening? This used to be run out of a gym. Now there's like dancers and neon lights. What the hell is SCLL?
They've leveled up. They have this.
What the
They're
hell?
in a giant arena now. What the?
This person is invisible?
I think we're just getting a pan of the beautiful new arena.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I guess we're just looking.
Unbelievably beautiful. Like this is incredible.
Well, I know. There's some beautiful dancing girls there. That's for sure. Rey Estrella and Pegaso. These guys are. These guys have put on some pretty crazy matches.
This is unbelievable. I am blown away by SCLL. This success. Listen to this crowd, Walsh. Like they got dancers. This crowd is massive.
And they're going up against Marciano, the Martian, and Cojite Rojo. I don't even know if I kind of know what that translates to, and it kind of sounds terrible.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I think that means Red Rocket.
I would like to point out that Chudley Cannons, hello Chudley Cannons in the chat room, if Nate stuck around for the next match, he would have found a suspect. Generic tag. Generic tag answers to Slim Chainsaw about something unrelated in the very next comment, but he goes, you don't know that. And I think the answer to if Nate stuck around for the next match, he would have found his suspect. You don't know that, it's still valid. Like, you do not know if Nate would have... Nate could be here right now watching this, and I don't know if he officially would have... I just don't. I don't know. I'm really weirded out by that whole situation. Meanwhile, what's up with the Shadow Realm and in Heroes that Sledding calling off that match? What's going on there? You know, it seems like something...
I think he's afraid of the escalation, because those guys really were going to kill each other.
Something's going on with Sledding. I've been seeing him backstage acting really weird. He already acts really weird, believe me, but
he's a weird guy.
He's acting twitchier than usual. Like he's worried about stuff.
Yeah, and we're watching the Martian and the Red Rocket in here, making his debut. Cojite Rojo, making his debut. I mean, we got these guys are apparently popular enough to warrant moving to a pretty big arena. Like, I wonder how it compares to the Belly Ribbon Civic Auditorium. It looks bigger to me.
It looks way bigger, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. There are like 3 times the amount of people. Belly Ribbon is like 1,000 people. And it's really weird that all those kids...
We have a really nice setup,
There's a lot of open space, to be honest. It's just the camera angles make it look bigger than it is. It's mostly children splayed out on blankets.
They're just like playing. Like
they're blocked. But yeah, I mean, jeez. A dude I'm a shark rightly says that Sledding very well could just be afraid of escalators. In general. Also valid. Well, I'd
He's
like
afraid
to.
of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'd like to point out that we're just seeing some really high-octane action. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, it's nice to sit back from the board and not really do anything. I'd like to point out the lack of cameramen, or camera angles for this match.
Yeah, I mean they've done a lot of things in here, but they haven't hired a new camera. They're still going single cam. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do like True Detective style long shot. I don't know. Man.
Genuinely tying a chainsaw set in the chat, but I can't repeat it. Oh god.
Children splayed out on blankets. You're not gonna hear that on Raw. It's true. It's true. You're not gonna hear that on Raw.
So what are we seeing here in terms of action, Walsh?
You know, we're seeing Rey Estrella beating up Marciano. You know, Marciano is a large. He's a somewhat tall man with bad posture, who apparently thinks he's a Martian. From what I'm told, he never takes off his costume. I don't know the validity of that. I heard that whisper from the Fixers. They were talking about it like it was some cool thing that he never takes off that weird getup. I don't know. That's all I know about this guy is Fixer speak. So who knows? But the other guys, we've seen them quite a bit. They've had some really crazy spots. They've had some big, nice wars. I mean, Bike has found himself some really good competitors there, and it's in a way I'm sort of jealous that this is what they get down there, and we're stuck with an insane cop and other insane cops, and Ichabod running for fucking mayor. Oh man, I mean, I guess this is a team of spacemen. I know Mexico has some very strange ideas about what professional wrestling gimmicks are. I don't really know anymore.
I don't know either. I'm just sitting here watching this. I got nothing really to say, other than it seems like we just get 30 minutes of really great pure wrestling every week now.
Yeah,
it's illegally
really
being put into our feed. It's all very weird.
Yeah, and it has more. It definitely feels like. I mean, this went from a Mexican bingo hall. I don't really know if it was a bingo hall or not, but it was a small place to this, and it's just a matter of weeks. Maybe Mike Bianchi from all of this has learned valuable lessons about entrepreneurship and.
Why is he always starting all these businesses?
he has how many businesses?
If there can be any rally cry from SCFL, why is he always starting all these businesses? But this seems to be going great. I wonder if he is making any money. He's out there dancing.
Yeah. I don't know. Man, that big spinning backbreaker, that's quite a move.
Turbo 666 saying that Red Rocket kind of looks like an exposed muscular system, and he is right. He does look like a little flesh man.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to look like a Red Rocket, which I mean, I don't know if they've ever seen that episode of South Park in Mexico, but yeah.
Wow, meat from Mortal Kombat. That's an interesting reference.
Yeah.
Good match so far. Pretty fast-paced. I mean, the crowd is just going nuts. I can't believe how popular SCLL is now. It's really weird to me.
It went from this thing that we still get our programming interrupted for it, to a thing that their programming gets interrupted for that seems popular. We saw Bike is a public figure now.
Oh
He's dancing in the streets
We don't really know where this takes place or what's going on there. Are they just showing SCFL on the Megatron or whatever?
I don't think so. I don't think Bike wants people to know. I mean, I guess I say
you're forcing
I don't think
us to do something illegal, or who's illegal here?
I don't even know.
I guess they're
anymore.
hijacking us, but we're just kind of letting it happen.
Yeah, but Bike owns the company, so it's like, you know, he's hijacking his own.
Like, do you think he's
He
like,
has to. I mean, I don't think he's that smart, but maybe he found somebody that's. I don't know.
Do you think he actually? Oh my God! Do you think he actually went out and like made that decision to like, hey, I want to interrupt?
I think he doesn't think anything of it. I think he's just like.
This does not sound like a sentence he would ever say. Like, I want you to.
I think he just thinks.
Show.
Maybe he just isn't paying attention,
like,
and he's just overwriting our broadcast.
Literally 5 minutes after the cop who's investigating his alleged manslaughter. It's too risky. I don't know. I don't know. Bike.
Maybe Bike just. I think Bike is a creature of habit, and he just knows that this is how you get the show out to the world. So he just comes on here and he does it at basically the same time he used to do the other show. He just doesn't think that maybe he's actually interrupting the other show. Like, I don't know. It's but we have that Meanwhile in Mexico graphic, so who the hell knows? Like, I don't know anymore. Coyote Rojo, pretty cool sequence of moves back there a couple minutes or so ago. Imploding 450 is I don't know, man. That's a big move, and we're seeing a lot of Samantha Sugar-esque strikes. A lot of near falls, man.
This is good. I'm into it. Like, this is just a fun. Like,
yeah.
I'm loving it. Whenever they do invade, whatever, I'll take it.
Yeah. Chainsaw pointing out that Let probably hasn't changed any of the passwords on Bike's computer.
Nor has he since they've started doing this like a month and a half ago. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I don't have the email. Like, I don't even know what email like this takes. Well, otherwise, I would do it.
Xylophonist talks about email a lot. He asks people if they're on email, which I don't like. Sounds like something you would ask if you were in 1995.
His sad eyes.
Yeah. He just wants people to correspond with.
I need human touch.
Are you on email?
God, I've heard so many stories about Xylophonist, like when he was back home trying to get like Murph, hello. So many ramen 1, 2, 3. So many stories of Xylophonist when he was back home as a substitute Xylophonist teacher. He's a gentle soul.
Yeah, dude, this match is degraded into Coyote Rojo getting hit a lot with big moves. Involuntary homicide, that is what this is.
That's what involuntario, which I believe is Spanish for manslaughter.
Yeah. You gotta whisper
that's like
it, though.
The ultimate hiding in plain sight. Like, what are you doing? What is this?
Homicidio involuntario.
Like, he's...
Xylop welcomes the pop-up windows on his computer. He thinks they're like people talking to him.
Like, hi, can I help you? Every time he says yes.
Like, you ever get those pop-up messages that look like a fake, like, AIM message? He's all about those.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's always responding. He's always talking about it. Like, oh, I love my friends.
It makes me feel bad. Like, I don't want to like make fun of the poor guy.
But this is truth. Like this guy. If you ask him about Smarter Child, he thinks that's his old friend.
I don't even know what that means. I do not.
That is a deep cut. If you know what Smarter Child is.
Is this a dad joke?
It's an AOL Instant Messenger bot joke.
Whoa! These guys have. Who's that?
La Casita by Rey Estrella.
Interesting. 91%. Beautiful match. Look at Bike. Living it up.
Living the dream, if you know what I mean.
Now this makes sense. SCLL is just... It's kind of the biggest thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of blown away. Like, these guys are having a great time.
They're having the time of their life.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get, I don't know if we're gonna get the control back here or what. Like, there's Bike again. Why do they just keep showing Bike? There's no commentary over this. We're watching it. They just want to show crowds and bike dancing. This is so weird. Is bikes dancing what's making SCLL so popular, Walsh? Oh shit!
I mean,
here we go.
I think he's becoming a public figure.
Walking
I think
out.
that's.
Hey, there he is right now. That's
like
are those
square
a couple of
dancing while
new
they're
guys?
dancing. Yeah. Okay. These look like some sad people.
Who are these guys?
Oh, I mean, we've seen
Gordo,
Pesto.
L. His name is
We've
just
seen
L. The.
I guess that's just their first names. El Pastoso is there. Gordo. This is. Let me look. We've got the text from the weird number. El Gordo Delphine. I guess that means the fat dolphin. I don't know why.
Dolphin. Look at these guys, though. I mean, Armadillo is awesome. These guys have been winning a lot, and these guys have been fighting like a ton. We've been seeing them like last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
this is interesting.
This
like
is
we're
like
seeing like this. This is an interesting fight because Bike is not usually with these people. Are like this is faction. We know. I mean, obviously we know this is Bike, right? Like, so if Nate actually were to like, well, I don't know if he would. I don't know if he would know that Bike, as Generic Tag actually pointed out. I don't know if Nate would know that this is Bike because Bike, well, the masked bicyclist or Ciclista Mascara.
Ciclista Mascara
has a mask on, right? Like, we can't prove that this is Bike.
I mean, we've been sent the video so many times.
I know. I think we're gonna see it soon.
It's just. I mean, but that's but this is this. I mean, I know Ciclista Mascara means mask. Cyclist mask in Spanish, but maybe Bike has
bike mask.
Yeah, maybe Bike has franchised out the gimmick. I don't know.
Kind of like
maybe
Tiger Mask.
Yeah, like he's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur.
I love the idea of there being just like a tiger mask, like a masked cyclist in every region of the world.
Yeah. I mean, this is. I mean, I don't know. This is El Pastoso. I guess means the pasty. So we have a pasty man and a fat dolphin in there with Bike.
Well, and also the armadillo.
the giant armadillo son. Like, I mean, Forte Guerrero is pretty okay. It's not a weird name. Benino.
It's great.
Fine.
It's great that Bike has like found like his happiness, but like this man is still like he killed somebody. If anything, it's like manslaughter 2 or 3, if that even exists. Like, but like, and it's great that we see Bike having a good time and dancing and stuff like that. He's on the run from the law, and Nate though is so out of his mind. It's I don't want Bike to get. Do you even think Bike even remembers that he's on the run?
I think he's really happy where he is, and I don't know what happens from there. I mean, he's got a fat dolphin and a pasty friend. Like, I don't know what else he needs. He's dancing. He's got dancing girls on the ramp all the time.
What is happening? It's so ridiculous.
Wow.
Ugh.
We've got Nightbotted, baby.
Wow.
Oh man.
I mean, if we ever get
Jesus.
What?
Bike's little team here is pretty. I mean, they've got goofy names and they're not in good shape, but they're doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd like to point out that we still, if we ever get the camera back, and just general control over our broadcast, We still have so much to go tonight, Walsh. Offers versus Gyro for the
Yeah.
.tv title. We got the hardcore tag titles on the line.
Yeah.
What else do we have? I mean, I don't even know.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff that we have planned, I guess. I mean, it's hard to tell anymore. So much has happened. I know after this, we definitely have the Hardcore Tag Championship.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, we have. Well, I mean, that's what's on our run sheet. Yeah, Armadillo is a big boy. He likes to flex. He's thick. You know, he's
He
thick.
He is thick.
You know, that's fine. That he's allowed to be thick. I feel like this is the feud that has gotten SCLL to the next level. People love Ciclista Mascara and El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante. They love seeing these guys square off.
Yeah. They're superstars. We saw them in the crowd. And oh my god. This has been a surprisingly eventful night.
Yeah.
Oh, Bike looks good. he looks good.
Happy.
Yeah.
He looks happy. You know, I'm almost like he really does need to face justice because, look, everything's messed up here. But I mean, Ichabod's running for mayor, and there's nobody running against him. He's unopposed.
Oh my god.
That means Ichabod's probably going to be mayor. We
There's
have
so much going on.
Yeah, we've got these cops here, all because of Bike, and now they're like a permanent fixture of the league. Like, I don't know, man. And he's down there playing with Fat Dolphin and Pasty. You know, like
It's true.
like he's just down there. He's dancing.
This is
He's
just
like
a good match. I'm kind of into it, to be honest. I find myself watching, you know.
Yeah. Well, Chainsaw, you have to live in Belly Ribbon, and apparently Ichabod resides in Belly Ribbon now. That's apparently after his sister got involved, she finally kicked him out of the house. He had nowhere to go, so he came here. He took up residence in a home. That's all I know. Whoa! Holy shit!
This is definitely. I'm like sitting here just kind of watching this match. Like this is gonna be a '90s match for sure. Oh, that Dolphin!
That diving leg drop, and then that tope. Jesus!
Like these weird big men move good. Like this is fun.
These people are way better athletes than anybody we have.
I know. How ironic that there's no trios title. Like if only Bike would just wander back one day. Like to tell people, he's like, hey, I got this thing. But would he even do that? I think he might. Has he forgotten about Belly Ribbon? I mean, there's technically like 2 bikes. I don't know. Yeah, Terrible 666 calls out, I need to see Fat Dolphin fight Giant Armadillo. I agree.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you for clipping. Yeah, any clips, guys, help us out. CM Chainsaw, the one of our best editors, video editors, behind the scenes, needs those.
Yeah.
To make those clips of the week that you see on YouTube, which now is a good time probably to plug the YouTube.
It's plugged.
Oh wow, I was searching for it.
Always know your URLs. Always know.
Whoa, I got a beautiful knee, Bike. Bike is looking good, man. This is a good match. 2.9. Whoa! Armadillo suplexes Fat Dolphin. What?
That is definitely a line for the ages.
Is that a weird discolored Belly Ribbon? Look at Bike. Bike is a superstar. This crowd is going nuts. I mean, they were completely just SCFL is just. I don't know what it is. Iowa feels really weird. Just the vibe of it.
Bike is definitely
the belly
coming
ribbon, at
alive.
least. The air is thick.
Yeah, Bike just needed some air.
Maybe he has tuberculosis.
I'm thinking, what? Oh God! Oh, I thought Bike was gonna go for the dive back there, but he.
Oh, Bike with a huge knee climbs up on an armadillo, son. This is a match, baby. Match of the night so far.
Bike is a different person, man. This is crazy.
Good.
Yeah, he doesn't suck. It's terrible. Poor
Hey,
Bike.
he was the world champion. He did okay.
Yeah, that was a really weird situation with him and Ichabod, where like Ichabod shaved his mustache off.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah.
Ages.
God, that was almost a year ago.
My God,
We've seen
Ichabod
so
was
much
claiming
over the last year.
mustaches.
I want to shout out everyone in the chat room for being here on that.
Yeah. My God, people like to take other people's stuff in this league. Like, Bike, like Ichabod was taking mustaches at the Yankees. Discussion took shirts from referees. Bike took a life.
Big DDT
you know, like,
there. Oh God! Oh God! I remember when Bradford was alive. Like, what the hell? The Shadow Realm took so many people so long ago. They're just gone, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had it's been we've been through a lot, everyone, and we just need to, like, if something bad happens, it seems to be that we just don't think about it. We just move on. Like, only Hero has really done anything. He's trying to get cheesesteak back, or
what is that?
Or
Weird
not cheese.
double wrist lock thing that Bike is doing. He's
know.
really like that is a very, very lucha libre hold. He has really adapted here.
I'd like to point out that Hero seems to be the only person who wants to do anything about anything around here.
Yeah.
Sanders, he's trying to get Sanders back. Sanders been in the Shadow Room forever. Cheesesteak's been looking good. You know, like, he's been looking damn good. And now we got Hero fighting tonight. Definitely offers toughest test ever. And it's interesting that Hero is going for the .TV title. I mean, Walsh, to you, is this Hero going for the Shadow Realm? Or is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Or is it him going for .TV? Great move by Bike.
You know, I mean, he's got the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Philadelphia title in Supreme Productions now. I mean, I don't think he's hunting titles. I think he's hunting the Shadow Realm.
Oh, nasty submission. This could be it. He might give up. Oh,
Yeah, that is
Armadillo's.
the Sacrista Yahoo.
Oh my God, Bike! This is the most Bike thing. Puts over that Trios tag team. I don't know what to say, but I can say that Trios tag team has won a lot, and they're damn good. Damn good.
Fuerte Guerrero, man, he's
97 match of the week by far. Awesome match.
Bike worked most of that match. Embarrassing.
That is not embarrassing. And just if anyone needs any type of reminder, this is. Because, I mean, I guess we can't prove who that is in Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, Ciclista Mascata is technically a different name than... No, I don't know, man. But this is...
Oh, God. I mean, we know this, you know? I mean, this is just something
we've
that
known
we know.
this for... We've known this for a very long time.
And I feel like we'll never not know that. Oh God! Oh
no.
God! And this is that time of night. Like, forgot about this. The fuck?
Whoa.
Oh my God! It's so weird. The music is so weird.
Ah.
Bike, like, if Let is here, he's a Bikelet. He was Freddy Fisher. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, Welsh.
Let Core, baby, Let Core. We don't know if he's making that music. We don't know who made it. It's just offensive.
I wonder how my audio is my main question. I guess people would mention it if it was bad. Very worried about that. This is so weird. I hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost as disturbing as like what is with these people?
Dude, I ask myself that every week. Why do I come here? Why don't I just stay home?
I don't know.
Like this is not enriching anybody's life anymore. This is just, all these people are terrible. I mean, I come into work and I get threatened by a bunch of dumbass cops for nothing.
I know.
Last week you were on the run from the cops.
I know. I don't know. It's involving us way too much at this point.
Yeah, I don't want to be involved.
Whoa, and that's problematic for multiple reasons narratively. And I mean, oh my god, I don't know. Walsh, I guess it is the co-main event. We've been having to like kind of cut back on the card times recently here. But I mean, I'd like to point out that this co-main event has been full of respect. I mean, let's go back to that footage that we saw earlier. Justice Turner and Blowhole Bernard. Those guys are just wearing their Shadow Realm amulets. They're looking good. They're ready for the hardcore.
And technology looks good too, man.
Yeah,
for a guy who had his face ripped off.
Well, I don't know if it was ripped off. He got stabbed in the head about a month ago, and then shout out to the injured list. I can't remember who's gonna be on that. I think someone's hurt for sure. Missouri's hurt badly with those brass knuckles. But nice to get Petrov back.
Missouri hurt Dubois.
Right. Sorry, Dubois is on here. Baby Hayes out for a while. Little Jonesy's out.
Yeah.
There's I mean, so far we've kind of gotten out of this relatively injury-free, right, Walsh?
I mean, thus far we seem okay. I mean, the Mexico stuff was great. I mean, especially Esposito.
Would those guys even go on the injured list? I don't know.
I don't even know. Those guys. I haven't seen anybody get hurt in Mexico. I want to point that out. Nobody in Mexico's gotten hurt.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Which is crazy because, they're doing some high-octane stuff, and maybe they're just better trained because the people here in Belly Ribbon keep getting hurt all the time. And people in Philadelphia are getting hurt in Supreme shows, too.
They do get hurt all the time. Whoa, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, there's Weatherwalker. He's been walking around the forest. He's beating on Justice Turner. Technology, Patty Acosta, October Schmidt, they're gone.
Wow.
Look, the green shit is getting spit in the face of the same shit. I don't know what to say. Oh my god.
They're attacking the champs, man. This is...
I think we saw Justice Turner.
Justice Turner took a real beat tonight.
Where is Blowhole Bernard? Where
I don't know, maybe he's already knocked out.
Oh my god, he's probably laying on the ground somewhere. This is just whoever sent us this is just showing us a artistic kind of overlay, showing the the passage of time and the beatdown of Justice Turner. And this isn't good considering these guys have to defend a title against Patty Acosta.
Let's be honest here.
Schmidt. I mean,
the only people who attack anybody else in the food place are monsters. I mean, Discussion Davis attacked Bike in the food place.
He's a monster.
Yeah, he kind of is. Ichabod, I think Ichabod got into a fight there once. Nobody should be getting to it. That's neutral territory. That is where we all eat. Patty Power.
Where we all eat.
It's supposed to be the demilitarized zone. Exactly, Chadwick.
So now here we are.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look at this exploding barbed wire. We got glass light bulbs. The man is bloody from multiple stuff already tonight.
Fourth defense, says Tiger Stripe for the team of Justice and Blowhole.
Wow.
Heroes. They call themselves the Bruisers.
Yeah, the Bruisers for sure. But Patty Acosta is awesome. And Walsh, we gotta point out, Patty Acosta is like the most successful wrestler in SCFL history. Like, she averages the highest match rating out of anybody else ever.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
You gotta wonder going into this, are Justice and Blowhole hurt because of the Shadow Realm attack?
They have to be. I mean, he got green shit put on his. Oh God, busted. Yeah, busted open the glass. Really brutal.
I mean, we've seen these guys go after the Shadow Realm themselves. They're not afraid of them, but Shadow Realm's striking back, and I mean, tonight was supposed to be Hero's first strike, and the Shadow Realm technically had the first strike here. I don't know.
It seems to me like, I mean, this is kind of, oh God, so much blood. Is it cool that Patty and October are doing this? I don't know.
I mean, they had a really crazy. I mean, October's redemption match, really, a couple of weeks ago.
I mean, you people. That's right, you people in the chat room were calling him October shit.
And then he has one really good death match, and all of a sudden he's the best. He's trying to win you guys over. That is the thing with him. He is trying to win you guys over.
October Schmidt is great. He always has been, always will be.
Look at him with his little. He's gonna
pull the trigger.
Everybody, he
saved Patty. Oh God. He's wearing his little. That's not a Hero's Hero necklace. That's showing off their arms.
That's his whistle. That's his coach whistle.
Justice Turner went to the Shadow Realm, came back, and is now fighting against it.
The double arm spin just gets
right. Well, they're showing this off.
These guys are tough.
Very loud.
Yeah. These guys are ready to throw down and bone.
I like to point out Tiger Stripes Pro. Oh, Patty is busted open. Tiger Stripes Pro hates October Schmidt. Oh my God.
Can you really blame
Patty walks through that stabbing glance there. Patty is freaking out. Picks up a knife. Oh my God. She tried to stab him in the chest. He kind of like went off.
October is a ghoul.
Patty just squeezing that arm.
Yeah.
Wrong guy.
Well, Patty is, I mean, Patty is she's pretty old, but she's just somehow is incredible. This lunch aid.
She's amazing in every way. I don't want to hear it. And October Schmidt's great too. He plays kindergarten, it's the big parachute, throws it up in the air, and all the kids run underneath. The best game.
Yeah.
Patty and October are great, and they totally deserve to win this, but I don't know if they should be doing hardcore. Like, October Schmidt has to go to school tomorrow. Like,
I mean, he took a big punch to the mush back there. Like,
yeah. Like there's glass flying around. It's like he's gonna like be bending over to like help a child, and like glass falls out of his hair.
Well, he should shower. I mean, actually, no, he can't. He can't because the Shadow Realm's in the shower.
Oh God, it's true. In his back of his head onto that table and chair. Oh my God! Oh my God! October Schmidt is not a shit. Schmidt not shit. Schmidt not shit.
What? Like,
Justice Turner knocked out on the piece of parquet flooring. Petty Costa bloody. October clean.
We have new champions.
And
that's
new
crazy.
72%. Fuck you, Bix. We have new owners. New owners of the frame picture of Public Enemy. New champions. For the first time in like months.
Yeah, he knocked him out with October's Last Sunset is what he calls it. I don't know why he has such a poetic name for a Blue Thunder Bomb.
That's really weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, but how much of this can you contribute to Weatherwalker beating up on Justice Turner and possibly...
That's what I mean. I mean, this is...
They were all chummy before.
It is an unfortunate turn of events. Freddie, the Disgraced, and Weatherwalker... I don't know. We haven't seen him in action to know what his shadow name is.
I mean, I'd like to point out here that
Yeah.
I mean, first off, next matchup is the main event. This is Hero Supreme. This is a big effing deal. Hero Supreme taking on Offers Thompson for the .TV title.
Yeah.
There's
Oh
been
my
so
God.
much going on here. Like, Hero has
Dudley.
been... What?
It may be November, but in SCFL it's October. I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't understand. I'm sure it's very clever.
Yeah.
Please explain the joke.
It's November right now, and his name is October. It may be November, but in SCFL it's October.
I acknowledge what you've just said, and I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hero's been working with Cheesesteak after losing Sandra Suzuki months ago. Like the
Yeah.
grief, Walsh.
I mean, this has been Cheesesteak, of course, great pals with him. It's just
I mean, the Shadow Realm.
Sanders has been gone since the barbecue.
Yeah.
The barbecue.
But think about think about the bus being taken. Like, I mean, please keep in mind that half of the frickin' league is just really crying. It's crying a lot.
Oh, no.
And we don't even know where Miles is. Miles is technically the champion.
Yeah.
Let Lou or Freddie Fisher or whoever gave up the title and lost it in the supermarket and then became Bike Bianchi and then created the certificate. And Miles Van Hoof won the championship against Jensen's orders. Like, I mean, remember that Jensen and Hero, they were eating crepes. Like, they had an amazing 100-rated match. Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, all in this to fight against the Shadow Realm, who have adopted the Jonesies and are shower dwellers. I mean, we're seeing Weatherwalk coming back. Like, he was... it makes no sense. There's so much happening. Meanwhile, I mean, remember this? Data himself gave Cheesesteak like a get well better. I'm exhausted.
And then, of course, I don't know if Hero is partaking in No Nut November this year. We do know that cost him at one point the SCFL World Kickboxing Championship. And then Generic just made a joke of No Arm November, which
I mean,
you guys are killing. You guys are killing me tonight. You guys are literally killing me,
guys. I hate to do this, but he bought the ad time.
Oh no! Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Ichabod is running for mayor this Tuesday. There's a mayoral election.
And his platform is privatize the auditorium that we're in, arrest Bike Bianchi, increase police spending, which, whatever, no bad trade deals. Why would the mayor make a trade deal? Drain the swamp and then outlaw cultural neo-Marxism. Somebody's been listening to Jordan Peterson YouTube videos. None of this is an actual platform to run on, but he has literally no opposition on the ticket. So
wait,
if you live in Belly Ribbon and you're registered to vote here, please vote against this man.
Wait. Are you saying that Ichabod is basically probably going to become the mayor?
Yes, he's the mayor. He's literally the mayor.
Well, no, he's not literally the mayor. We have until Tuesday. We have to get out the word.
Right, on the 6th, but dude, who do you know that lives here? Like, seriously, who actually lives in Belgium?
I don't know.
I don't live here. You don't live here.
Can I? I don't know.
None of the chat lives there.
Who the
hell's going to vote for him? Who's going to vote against him? What are you going to do, write in Pee Wee Herman and then Pee Wee Herman's the mayor?
All right, so here's the thing. Keep in mind here that Ichabod just got kicked out of his house. Like, Petrov came in shirtless. I want to say, who else? Like, there's so much that has happened over the last few days.
Gene attacked him in the house as well. And then...
the alt-right, these guys have broken up. Federal Bell is no longer with him. Here's, seeing it in reverse order.
These guys, I mean... And then, of course, there was that weird match where Ichabod's sister came out and beat him up. Really weird.
I mean, the alt-right has broken up, and so now his decision is to run for mayor?
I guess he got kicked out, so he has a domicile here in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. I guess that's the place you go when you're down and out. And he decided to run for mayor because apparently it was a very easy process.
That's really terrible. I don't know what to say, man.
I wish I was registered to vote here. I'm not. You're not.
I know.
I'm voting back home, but not here.
I know. Listen, I know. We're at the main event.
What does that mean for us? He's gonna.
I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Just like real life in Tuesday, I don't want to think about it because I'm expecting the worst. Walsh, is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear? That Ichabod becomes part of small government around town? Yeah. I'm worried. And I think it's gonna happen all over the country.
Yeah.
Voter fucking suppression.
Yeah.
We got a main event here.
Well, I think Hero's gonna kick some ass tonight. We know he's been indulging in some crepes. His Twitter said he was doing jumping jacks and push-ups before to warm up. I don't know. I don't know
either.
All I know, Floyd Mayweather is supposed to fight Tenshin Nasukawa in Rizin on New Year's Eve.
Whoa.
We're in an alternate reality at this point.
That's
Nate's
awesome.
insane.
Yeah, I completely agree. But either way, here we go. This is as good of a main event as you can really get.
Yeah, 15-minute time limit, the .TV championship on the line. That's the level of prestige this title holds.
Yeah, isn't it interesting that now we're seeing main events for the .TV championship here?
Yeah.
This is a big deal. Hero Supreme is as big as it gets. He's a huge star. Every show is brought to you by Supreme Buick here.
I don't know if I'm the only one noticing this. He forgot his amulet backstage.
Oh my god.
That might be trouble for him, He's the guy trying to tell everybody to wear their gold chains that he apparently had custom built, I guess, to thwart the Shadow Realm, and he's not wearing his amulet.
Dude, I'm a Shark rightly points out the Shadow Realm is everywhere. He's right. The Shadow Realm is everywhere. You know who else is everywhere, Walsh?
Who?
The cops.
The cops are... Dude, the cops... I don't want to talk about the cops.
What the hell is going on?
Officer Richards, was basically pushing his chest hair up in my face earlier.
I'd like to point out that Belly Ribbon is very much like the worst faction ever. They have done nothing. They've gotten questioned by police collectively. That's it. And then
look at there's a Belly Ribbon in the ring. We've got how many members of Belly Ribbon?
Yeah, but he's also Shadow Realm. I don't know. Offers was great before this, and then he went on a losing streak.
And then CM Chainsaw knocked out Wigwam earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. He
choked him out, man.
So Walsh, keep in mind here, we have a 15-minute time limit. .TV title needs to be defended every single show.
Yeah.
So, if it goes to the 15-minute time limit, Offers retains. He has his 8th defense. He's that much closer to Wim Nyman's record of 10. We're seeing a lot of history tonight, man. Well, agree that Officer Boone, like the fact that we're talking about the cops, Officer Boone is doing all these things as the Shadow Realm fights, and Heroes is they lost in the co-main.
Yeah, but here's the thing though.
Front Reed went to a draw. No, Walsh, hear me out here. Front Reed went to a draw because something's wrong with sledding. I don't know what's wrong with sledding, but something's wrong. That was called to a draw early tonight. We have Hero fighting Offers. Hopefully he wins here. But then Justice and Blowhole lose, Hero is not doing well.
Well, I'm talking more about Offers' reign right now. Because, you know what, he's still not going to beat Wim's finish rate. Wim has unfinished 6 people in his reign, and Offers has finished 3 thus far. I don't think he's going to finish Hero tonight, though. But Hero is not wearing the amulet. As you were just saying, it's been a rough night for Heroes. Things aren't looking up, It's I don't know where they're at right now. Hero, of course, has been running shows out of the back lot behind the Buick. He's been a little bit focused on that of late. He's trying to, as always, everybody's trying to be an entrepreneur on top of being, on top of being.
Offers busted open with those
uppercuts. Hero's, of course, woke. He's very woke. He's probably involved with election season.
Walsh, here's the thing, though.
He's phone banking.
If this is Hero's first strike, he's got to win this fight. He's got less than 9 minutes. Oh, huge Tiki Torch shot to the back of the head. Like,
oh my God.
He has got to get to work.
Yeah.
He's got to.
I mean, you can't get hit in the head with Tiki Torches.
Otherwise, this has been super unsuccessful.
Yeah.
First strike. Like, I'm sorry. The cops in the Shadow Realm rule this place.
Mob rules. If you know what I mean.
What does that mean? I don't know. His face.
Well, that was a Black Sabbath song, but
Listen, I'm really starting to freak out here. We have Ichabod running for mayor, unopposed.
Unopposed.
Shadow Realm and cops are completely taking over.
Wow. Hero, Offers is really going to town on him.
I mean, Hero hits that good uppercut and busted him open.
Yeah. Man, Hero just seems to be associated with blood of late.
Yeah.
I mean, the Supreme Production shows end up bloody messes.
It's true.
And then he's like ranting about his insurance premiums going up. I mean, that's why you don't run wrestling shows. I guess he has a good point that these guys, like Sledding and Co. aren't worried. There's no licensing involved here. That's the thing. I'm surprised the cops haven't looked into that. Like, these shows probably aren't legal.
I'd like to point out that Sledding looks really slow to answer, make any call.
Something's going on with him.
Look at that, a 2 count.
I mean, maybe Offers is a belly ribbon guy, and Hero is a
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
There's something behind his eyes just lacking right now.
Well, his son is successful without him.
Oh God! Wow! Hero gets poked in the eyes. Amazing. Oh, knees.
Jesus Christ! I thought that was going to be it, man. He has been annihilating people with that power bomb.
Hero needs a huge uppercut. This has finished people before. 1, 2, 3, 2.9. All right, 4 minutes. Hero's got 4 minutes. He's got to do this. Offers is beat up. He's landed good shots. But Offers is strong. God, that's the thing. All Offers has to do is last. Tiki Torch again.
Jesus.
Going up top here. This could be big. Knock him out, Hero. Oh, God, no. Oh! And he stomps on him. 3 minutes to go.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
He's grabbing his face. Here, his fucking face. 3. Wow, Hero's strong. Do it, Hero. 2.5 minutes. Offers is tired. There's the hand. Oh.
My God. I like Offers doing the hand thing, and then he has to pick up the torch again. He dropped it.
Going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, Hero's battling back against the hand. Hero's doing it. No, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
What the
He doesn't have the amulet, but he's...
Oh my God. I do not understand what's happening right now. Freddy Fisher is here. Freddy Fisher.
He's clean. What? He finally took a shower.
What the hell is happening? Is Freddy Fisher back to brewing IPAs? Pin him!
Is he joining Heroes? What's going on?
What is going on? What? Sledding called it. Offers retains. He's too late. You bunch of idiot old men drinking your light beer.
Oh my God.
Offers retains. Freddy
that was
Fisher.
The range of emotions. That's for sure.
Really weird. I don't know what.
Better? Did he get better? I don't.
71%. Wow. I don't understand what the hell happened.
Is that Hero's first strike? Did he have Jensen turn him?
I'd like to point this out. Here's Freddy Fisher. Look at this. My God, the chess moves of these weird SCFL. Like, look at him brewing his lagers. Look at that, and then all of a sudden, Shadow Realm takes him. He's making stouts.
Yeah, dark beer is, you know, I like it better, but whatever.
I mean, this is.
That's probably a nice oatmeal stout, you know.
Does this have to do with Jensen with the? I mean, these guys are in the shower. Maybe not anymore. I thought Freddie Fisher was their leader. I don't get it. But keep in mind that Weather Walker is back. Remember when he was lost?
Yeah.
He's back.
I mean, I have a question then.
But
we still have one big name missing in Sandra Suzuki, and that's been Hero's like mission. What does this mean? What is Freddie seemingly no longer under the spell or something of the Shadow Realm? Earlier tonight he still was. Something happened.
Who? Freddie?
Something happened with Freddie. Maybe he fell down and hit his head. I don't know, man.
Well,
I don't know, man.
When he spit green stuff? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I just don't know.
Yeah.
And oh, God, Jesus.
We're living in a very strange world.
I don't know. I'd like to point out, like, everyone can check out our YouTube because, like, as Hero Supreme loses, we got this. We got Supreme Productions.
Yeah. There should be a new show this week, I believe. I mean, it's going to be, these guys are doing stuff. I mean, everybody is really digging his boys, it's his girls, it's people.
It's a lot of stuff is happening on. Whoa! What the hell? Look at this. The cops. They're back. They're pressuring. What is this? They're like intimidating sledding. I do not understand what's happening here.
Wow.
Maybe this is what's happening. Like they're trying to like question where Bike is. Like that's Bike Bianchi and boxing Bianchi's father, sledding Bianchi. Like he has not been reffing well. I mean, we know where Bike is. I mean, meanwhile, his dad's getting roughed up by a bunch of cops. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would just like to say, Walsh, that it's been a wild night of Shadow Realm versus Heroes. It's been a wild night of cops versus everybody. The Belly Ribbon, I guess.
Yeah.
Nate was by, and wait a second, I'm getting sent something.
Oh no, this never ends well.
It's time. It's time that you see the truth. It's time to open your eyes. It's time to finally see. It's time to act. It's time to see.
Yes, Mr. Manhoop, I presume. Yes, we've met before, sir. Yes, they found you in a field. I believe it was the same field as last time. And, well, I don't know how to say this, but we've drained your knees multiple times now. And, yes, it looks like you're gonna need some surgery there, partner. I don't know what happened, but things aren't looking too great there, buddy. Yes.
Miles is back.
And he needs surgery?
Miles has been gone for weeks. His knees has been drained multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, man. That was weird. All right, just like I don't even know anymore. Like we saw like I don't even know what we see in this show anymore.
When is Miles gonna defend his world title? I mean, honestly, he's like, remember this? Like
he has a certificate.
I mean, he's been floating around forever. It's like back in the day, he was just fighting the alt-right like a normal dude, like with Discussion Davis, and now we have this. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
This is not good.
No, that is not good. He's back, but his knees are apparently worse than ever.
I mean, keep in mind, Miles has the certificate of award. Like, he's our world champion. The title has not been defended in so long. The world title continues to be the worst title, in my opinion.
It really is. Like, they can't catch a break.
Like, it's just terrible.
It's a literally certificate of award, and it's just nobody's defending it or fighting for it.
All right, Walsh, quick rundown. We're going to raid Splucha in a few minutes here. I want to thank everyone for showing up. Of course, you guys make it. Chudley, Duda Mashark, Chainsaw came up short against the Scramble Pan. Whoa! Did not mean to do that.
Wow.
No!
Gentlemen, as
Whoa!
Wow, we're definitely like living in a different universe.
There it is, right there. Yeah, I mean, Chainsaw generic. You're hilarious. Murph, we love you. We love everyone. Romantic Misery. Who else showed up? Terrible? I can't remember all the people. You guys make it. Tiger Stripe Pro, our historian. I'd like to point out, Leathers just messaged us. Average match rating for tonight, 82.43%. Average match length, 16:16. Good stuff tonight, guys. And I just want to say thank you. Like, I mean, the .TV Championship got defended, Walsh. We have new hardcore tag champs. Patty has her first title. Patty has her first title, dude. Like, she's got it. Miles is back. There's a lot going on. Data.
We were reminded that there was a guy in the chat who kept saying "bitch lasagna."
I don't remember that. I do not remember that.
Yeah, it's been a long night.
It has been a long night. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid Splooch. Everyone, throw up your bikes when you're there. Thank you so much for showing up. We'll see you next week, and also check an eye on the YouTube for Supreme Productions. Right, Walsh?
Yeah.
Because those are on the YouTube. Also, the injured list kind of grew tonight.
Yeah.
It's been it's been a hell of a night.
Hell of a night.
Hell of a night.
Bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna.
Get your bikes ready, baby.
Goodbye. We love you so much. Goodbye. Get your bikes up. I forgot to hit the raid now button.
Oh no. I'm raiding.